Charlotte Arnold burst onto Degrassi as Holly J. Sinclair, the queen bee everyone loved to hate. At first, Holly J was sharp, ambitious, and often mean, your classic antagonist. But Arnold brought depth, revealing Holly J's vulnerability beneath the tough exterior. She transformed Holly J from a one-note mean girl into a complex, relatable character. Arnold's performance made us care about Holly J, even at her worst. Holly J's journey was a roller coaster of drama, growth, and real emotion. We watched her navigate rivalries, friendships, love, and heartbreak. Arnold's range, delivering biting remarks one moment, raw insecurity the next, made Holly J unforgettable. The episode Let It Be Rain Part 1 stands out as a turning point. Holly J is pushed to her limit, stripped of her confidence, and forced to face a terrifying reality. Arnold's performance in this episode is a masterclass in emotional storytelling. We'll explore the key moments that showcase her talent and why this story mattered to so many viewers. Holly J's journey in Let It Be Rain reminds us that even the strongest need help, and that vulnerability is a sign of strength. Sinclair. The episode opens with Holly J at her peak, student council president planning the spring fling and dating Declan Coyne. On the surface, she has it all, but cracks begin to show. She's exhausted, stressed, and brushes it off as just being busy. Drama erupts when Declan's ex, Fiona, gives Holly J an expensive bracelet, which Holly J sells to save for college. Declan is furious, accusing her of being materialistic, and their fight leaves Holly J feeling isolated. Meanwhile, Holly J's health declines. She's constantly tired, dizzy, and even falls asleep in class. Friends and rivals notice something's wrong, but Holly J tries to power through. Arnold subtly shows Holly J's physical and emotional unraveling. The climax hits when Holly J collapses in the hallway during an argument with Declan. It's a public, humiliating loss of control for someone who's always in charge. She's rushed to the hospital, leaving everyone in shock. The perfect life she built is suddenly in pieces. The episode ends on a cliffhanger with viewers fearing for Holly J's future. Arnold's performance in this episode is raw and honest. In the doctor's office, Holly J tries to act tough, but fear flickers in her eyes. Her voice trembles as she downplays her symptoms, revealing her inner panic. The argument with Declan is another highlight. Holly J starts defensive, but Arnold lets the mask slip, showing heartbreak and desperation. The fight isn't just about a bracelet. It's about Holly J fighting for her relationship and herself. Arnold's physical acting is just as powerful. Holly J leans against a locker, pale and weak, her body betraying her willpower. When she collapses, it feels inevitable and devastating. The final hospital scene is silent but intense. Arnold's wide-eyed terror says everything. The camera lingers on her face, capturing confusion, fear, and the realization that she's lost control. Arnold's performance makes the cliffhanger unforgettable. We're left not just wondering about her diagnosis, but feeling her fear. It's a showcase of vulnerability and strength. Arnold turns Holly J's pain into something deeply real. This is why her performance stands out in Degrassi history. Sinclair. Holly J's story hits home for anyone who's felt pressure to be perfect. She's the overachiever, always striving to be the best at everything. The episode shows how that pressure can become overwhelming and dangerous. Holly J ignores her health, pushing through exhaustion and dizziness, something many teens relate to. Her collapse is a wake-up call. It's okay to admit you're not okay. The fear of vulnerability is real. Holly J built her identity on strength and control, terrified of appearing weak. Degrassi's message is clear. True strength is letting others help you up when you fall. The show makes a serious medical issue relatable, showing how it affects every part of Holly J's life. It opens up conversations about health, wellness, and supporting friends in crisis. For young viewers, seeing Holly J struggle and seek help is empowering. It reduces stigma and encourages empathy. The episode validates the struggles of teens everywhere. Holly J's pain is real, but so is her resilience. Her story is a reminder that you're not alone. Sinclair. When Arnold joined Degrassi, Holly J was the new queen bee, icy, ambitious, and ruthless. Arnold played her as a formidable antagonist, always one step ahead. But as the writers added depth, Arnold revealed Holly J's insecurities and struggles. We saw her deal with family financial troubles, a pregnancy scare, and the pressure to succeed. Each challenge peeled back another layer, making Holly J more sympathetic and real. Arnold's performance allowed Holly J to evolve from villain to relatable young woman. She formed genuine friendships and showed vulnerability in her romance with Declan. By Let It Be Rain, Holly J was a true protagonist, still ambitious, but now empathetic and strong. Arnold's growth as an actress mirrored Holly J's journey. Her long-term commitment made the character's arc feel earned and satisfying. Holly J became one of Degrassi's most dynamic and beloved characters. Arnold's portrayal is unforgettable. Sinclair. Let It Be Rain Part 1 is dark, but its message is hope. Holly J hits rock bottom. Her collapse is the storm that shatters her perfect image. The episode's title suggests acceptance. Sometimes you have to let the storm happen to heal. Arnold's performance gives viewers permission to feel fear and vulnerability. Even the strongest people have weak moments, and that's okay. Holly J's friends rushing to her side shows the power of support. The episode ends on a cliffhanger, but it's really about resilience. Holly J has faced social ruin, heartbreak, and now a health crisis. Her journey proves that strength isn't about being unbreakable. It's about rebuilding after you fall. The story encourages viewers to seek help and accept their struggles. After the rain, there's always a chance for sunshine. Arnold's performance captures hope, resilience, and the importance of connection. Sinclair.